just got back from a trip to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and it was a wonderful trip, and I wanted to show you the souvenirs that I got. I didn't get a lot, but Santa Fe is a really cool place, and I wanted to share a little bit of it with you. So the first thing that I have is these postcards from the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum in downtown Santa Fe. The museum itself isn't very big square footage wise, but it has a lot of her beautiful artwork in it and some of her personal belongings, which was really kind of powerful to see to me. So I got these postcards. So this first one, I'll tell you what the names of the paintings are. This is Black Mesa Landscape, New Mexico / Outback of Marie's 2. I love the colors. This one is called Black Hollyhock, Blue Larkspur. I love that hollyhock. The colors on this one too are really cool. This one is called Above the Clouds 1. To me, this looks like something from a dream. I love that one too. This one is called Paternal. The description, they had this painting in the museum. They actually had all of these in the museum, and I remember the plaque next to this one said that I think this was the view that she had out of her house, and she really loved that mountain in the background. She had a house in northern New Mexico that was the center of her art practice for many years. This one is called Petunia Number 2. Isn't that pretty? So those are the postcards. Next, I'll show you this. This is a little ornament that I had got at a art or craft fair that was happening in downtown Santa Fe on the plaza. There was a whole bunch of tents set up, and a man was selling these ornaments that he made out of gourds, and I loved the colors. And actually, if you can hear that, there is the seeds are still inside, and they make that nice rattle sound. I brought it closer so you could hear it better. But yeah, I thought this was really pretty, and I'm gonna hang this on my Christmas tree when it's time. Next, I also got these at the craft fair. These are bizcochitos, and the brand is Selena's Bizcochitos. These are New Mexico's state cookie, and actually it came with a brochure that kind of talks about what Bizcochitos are, and I thought it did such a good job, I just wanted to read it to you. So it says, Bizcochito, a melt-in-your-mouth lard-based cookie flavored with anise seed, brandy, and cinnamon. It was developed by residents of New Mexico over centuries from the first Spanish colonists of New Mexico. And it says a bit of history. Bizcochitos, as they are called in northern New Mexico, or bizcochos, as they are called in southern New Mexico, were introduced by the Spanish settlers in the 16th century. The name bizcocho is a form of the English word biscuit. In Spain, they are called mantecosos or mantecados. There are other forms of this cookie around the world with different variations of the recipe or the name. New Mexico made this cookie its own by making it the official state cookie of New Mexico in 1989 with New Mexico House Bill 406. And then it kind of talks about, like, in New Mexico, bizcochitos are a personally emotional cookie. They say, like, when they sell these around the state, sometimes people tear up because it reminds them of their family recipe for them. It says that Selena's Bizcochitos uses my grandma Maggie's recipe, which is very special to us. And it kind of talks about different variations of the recipe, but their version of it uses anise and brandy, lard, and cinnamon. So yeah, these are bizcochitos. They are really delicious. They definitely have like a cinnamon sugar flavor, but you can also taste the anise seed in there. They're really yummy. If you ever come across these, highly recommend. These were one of the things I really wanted to try on my trip, because Santa Fe, well, New Mexico, I should say, is known for its food. They have their own kind of food, and this is one of the New Mexican foods I really wanted to try. The next thing I have to show you is this little turtle. It's made out of clay, red clay. The bottom is like the raw clay, and then the top, you can see, is shiny and smooth. This is stone polished pottery. So the woman who made this, she told me that before she fires it, she rubs a stone over the surface. All the shiny parts is where she rubbed the stone, and she, I think, puts like a special kind of slip on it, and that process polishes it so after it's fired it looks shiny, and then she painted over it. She had a setup at the fair with a bunch of pottery spread out, and it was so beautiful, and I'm just really glad that I found this piece and got to meet her, and I just really already treasure this little turtle. She's from, she gave me her card from the Jemez Pueblo in New Mexico, and makes stone polished pottery. And the last thing that I bought is this hat. The sun there was very strong, even though the air felt pretty cool, especially in the mornings. The sun's really strong, so wanted to get a hat, and everyone was wearing big, wide-brimmed hats, I noticed. So I got one of my own, and it's nice. It's a nice light fabric, and the reason why I really liked this one is because it's designed to be packable. So you just fold it up and then roll it, and you can just easily put it in your suitcase, and it's not damaged. It's totally fine. And yeah, I really like this hat. The brand is Wallaroo. So those are my souvenirs from my trip. Thanks for watching. I hope this brought a little calm into your day, and I'll see you in my next video.